I have gotten a lot of people following me. I think a lot of Greece people too. People are like, "Oh, this is great." So the Tobin household, we're big. We're big in Greece now. I think I might start smashing plates here.
Well, I'm sure Mrs. Tobin would love that.
Or order
What?
that clipboard that you want so badly.
What's that?
The clipboard that you want so badly.
Clipboard, yeah.
I'm
Order
telling you, listen, if you guys would just stop looking at me like I'm some kind of a clown and you would really look into the bits, if you don't think that Eric Spoelstra having a porcelain clipboard and then smashing it after a great play and saying, SPOPA is genius, I just don't know what to tell you. That's marketing.
Yeah, but that's not going to work out well.
Why?
Because
listen, there's going to be a delay. There's going to be a delay on the game. It's going to be a disaster.
No, it's not going to be a disaster.
You think that's going to go over well with folks?
I don't know. You got to stop worrying about feelings so much. So I could have some idiot spill a drink in the front row, but Spo can't celebrate a great play going SPOPA?
I think there's a difference between liquid and glass.
Porcelain.
It has the same effects.
What if we put
what
it like in
do you guys remember the restaurant in Dolphin Mall in the early 2000s, Opa? They should put one in the stadium. That's what we should in the arena. Is what we should do.
But name it SPOPA.
Sure. Yes. Like there you go. There's your great marketing.
That is great marketing.
Ain't nobody
open still? Like
ain't nobody gonna spend that much money to name their restaurant after somebody else.
Why not?
Are you familiar with people that spend a lot of money?
Yeah, but why wouldn't you want to, like, wouldn't that get more people at a Heat game to go to SPOPA's?
No, because then Spo, we're going to say, where's my cut?
He should get a cut.
Yeah, but you're paying the Heat and Spo? How you going to make money?
I don't know. Like, does anybody go into those things looking to make money? You just do it because you have bleep you money and you're trying to, like, does the live in Hard Rock Stadium make money? Makes no sense. I mean, you know, that thing is like bumping. Like, it's like you're sitting there, you're trying to like watch the game. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's going right next to you as the game's going on. So you can't even hear anything in the press box anymore. It's like boom, 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 first down, boom, 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 shut down, boom.
They had a lot of those.
Oh, they don't, dude. Boom, 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 out right the doses.
That sounds like my nightmare.
I'm telling you, that's what it's like.
What, getting caught in the club with house music?
Yes. Yeah. Like it just doesn't stop. Please change.
It's awful. It's
all right, so we got to find out if Spo would be into a porcelain clipboard and what's his cut he needs for. Well, he used to be a restaurant owner. Remember, he used to have a steakhouse in Portland.
Well, yeah, you tried to. That's when you tried to trade him,
right?
Yeah.
Well, for Damon is prime.
You tried to trade him
for Damon is prime.
Okay.
Not like I was going for, you know, like.
Wait,
Brandon
it doesn't
Roy.
make it right. Whatever your reason
doesn't make it wrong. It doesn't make it as wrong.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't, dude. It doesn't. I was just trying to get Chris Quinn his opportunity. Nobody else will. It's ridiculous. I mean, what does Chris Quinn have to do at this point? Start a podcast? Who are these idiots getting head coaching jobs all over the place? And Chris Quinn is sitting here. Give Chris Quinn an opportunity. Well, you know, I'm sorry. It's just it's ridiculous. He goes out here and he does a MeUndies read. Oh, all of a sudden he could be a head coach. What has JJ Redick ever done? Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
And look at him now. Falls ass backwards to LeBron and Luka. What a coach. We'll see who a real coach is. You give Eric Spoelstra a top 5 talent, you know what happens. We all know what happens.
By the way, side note, it's raining.
Hard?
It's raining over here. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good amount of rain, which is great for us, at least, down here in the south.
Yeah, down in the fire pit over there.
Yeah. It smelled like smoke a little bit last night. Again.
Sorry, changing your filter.
Dave's house is the players are going to get a cut when they play the porcelain on the court. Okay, so what if we do this? What if there's like a container to do the SPOPA smash? Like, could he do it in some kind of like a fish tank?
Take away from it.
Yeah, like it takes it away. It's not as fun.
Some guardrails, though. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like part of the idea is, you know, but I think it would be fun. What if we do it as like a winning thing? You know, instead of like light the beam, you know, like they had in Sacramento, we had just have Spo smashing his clipboard after the win. SPOPA.
He just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's for the bits.
I understand that, and you're not wrong about that, but I think it's time for a new age SPO. I think it's time for SPO to be part of the bits.
You go tell him that.
Let's
see how he feels about
let's
that.
on media
You're
day.
not.
Let's run the idea by him on media day, which you won't do, but sure.
Look, there's only one thing I've never asked Brittany, and that was do an impression. Everything else I've asked in front of everybody. Did I not start the interview last year complimenting Khalil Wears Guns, Jennifer?
Yeah, but that's not Eric Spoelstra though.
He's fun.
These are young kids. Basically.
We asked Eric Spoelstra about his meme. We asked him about his travel call, and he was like, "What is this, a meme?"
Okay, but that one's
No,
still.
he says, I don't.
He's like, I don't do that. I'm like,
I don't do that. I'm
What
like,
response
really?
do you think you're gonna get from him when you tell him that you want him to open up a Greek restaurant called SPOPA, and then for him to smash porcelain clipboards on the court? What do you think is gonna happen? I think you might get your credentials revoked from the Miami Heat.
I don't. You know what? I would have thought that you would think that I would, but I think I'm just too charming that I don't think that's going to happen. I think I would have to do something really offensive to get my credentials revoked. People like me.
I don't think revoked. I think mainly he might not respond to your request.
Now, will Rob Wilson sit me in the upper press box from here on out? Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm going to be up there with Greek media. They're like, hey, who do you cover? Who do you cover? I cover for the flagship radio station. What are you doing up here? I suggested to Eric Spoelstra he should open up a Greek restaurant called SPOPA's.
What would they think about that?
I don't know.
I think.
I don't know. I think it's a great idea. Listen, if Michael McCullough is listening right now, just write it down.
I hope he sends you a text.
Hear it out and just write SPOPA's Greek restaurant, because they're doing a lot of renovations. You could just mix it into the renovations right now. We're gonna have new renovations. There's gonna be new luxury ones. You're gonna be able to see the Heat walking out. There's a lot of fun stuff. But let's just add another place to make Giannis feel welcome. A Greek restaurant named SPOPA's.
Why are you laughing, huh?
Because you know how it's going to come across.
He knows he's so ridiculous.
I just pictured it with the font.
with the little Heat. A little
yeah, I
frame.
see it like in a little cursive, like the way that they write the vice.
Remember how I smacked the clipboard when Jimmy Butler and him got into a fight and PJ Tucker just like picked it up casually?
Yeah.
That's how I want him to smash the clipboard.
That's how I see it, but
Just
like
being
that
furious.
also caused delay. I don't know.
It's gonna
Why don't you send him a message? And I really want him to respond to this. Like I really want him to know.
I will. I mean, we'll save it. Just mention we got to do the SPOPA thing on media.
No,
day.
but
We'll
like send it to Michael McCullough now, because they are doing renovations. So in case they ever do want to go forward with this, you'll give them some time, you know?
All right. I'll consider it. I'll consider it.
Exactly. So you will.
I will consider it. I said I'll consider it. You know, they're not going to say anything right now. They're acting like they don't even have Giannis. That's how the whole organization's asking. We don't know. We can't talk about it. So, that's why I got to give him
You
the
think
look.
he signs right on the 6th, or do they wait a couple of days after?
Don't know. Not sure. I would hope that they could get all the mechanisms of this deal done by then.
Here's
would be
the
nice.
deal. We got Giannis. Whatever day they decide to make it official, everything,
Well, okay.
we're celebrating like we got Giannis. That would hurt.
Should I tweet at him?
Tweet what?
Tweet at
Michael McCullough.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it. Make it public.
Make it a public thing.
Make it a public one. So you want me to put like, hey,
I know it's a trade.
So you should be like, I have this amazing idea.
But it's not official until the league year's over, which is July 6th. That's why they can't announce it yet.
Yeah, and also they're doing the mechanisms of like if they want to expand the trade.
Right.
So like let's say they want to trade Tyler Hero somewhere, or the Heat want to sign a trade. Like they want to bring in other teams.
They don't have to do an additional trade. They can this will be one continuous trade until the 6th. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.